In the early 1800s, Sugarlands was a thriving farming community in this region of the Smoky Mountains. After recovering from hard times during the Civil War, farming returned, general stores were built, and around 1900, sawmills began to appear in the area, and the Little River Lumber Company was operating by 1908. As the area became an increasingly popular vacation destination, people began seeing the value of creating recreation areas. Various entities began purchasing land for the national park in the 1920s and 30s, and many inhabitants of Sugarlands were displaced. After the formation of the park, the Civilian Conservation Corps built roads and trails. Ruins of the camp, as well as many homesteads, still dot the old Sugarlands Trail. It was a cold morning as we set off on another day hike adventure, colder than any of our previous departures. The recent winter storm closed most roads in our Smoky Mountain destination. Also, my son injured his ankle a couple of days prior at work. Therefore, weather and injury limited our trail choices. Yet, the scenic beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains has always proved ready to provide a stunning hike no matter the circumstances. So, despite the cold, the snow, closed roads, and injury, we were determined to get into the woods. Come join us.
Good morning. So, it's a scorcher out today. It is warm to the bone. No, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. It's cold. It's really cold. It's so cold that cold would say it's cold. I actually heated up like this much. Like so much. Because it was in the teens when we left. And now it's in the 20s.
Depends on which bank you look at.
Yeah.
As we're driving. One bank said 25, one bank said 20, one bank said 18.
Yeah, and you can take that to the bank. Anyways. So, we're here at the Smokies.
Again.
Yeah, again. As well. Our original destination, the road's closed. And kind of dealing with a little ankle injury. But I'm not letting that stop me. So yeah, as you can see, I'll let you turn around. Everything still has snow on it. Yep. And we're not on our trail yet. We have to walk to our trail. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful.
That's a good camera shot right there.
Oh, hold on. You gotta zoom out. There we go.
Need one for the Instagram.
Phew. You got a little crooked there. Okay. So yeah, don't know what we're gonna get into. Apparently this is a historic trail that we're doing.
Old Sugarlands Trail.
Yeah. I wouldn't have remembered that. So there's some cool stuff on this trail. I won't even tell you what it is. No, you're just gonna have to watch the rest of the video to find out. It's part of the secret. Well, unless you guys know of this trail, and then the secret's out. So yeah. It's a 7-mile hike. And the high is supposed to be around 48 degrees.
350, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see about that. It's not that right now. I'll tell you what. Phew. But you know,
Yeah, there you go.
for it being cold, it's awfully busy. They're probably just going to the visitor center. Right there.
Old Sugarlands Trail.
Cool. Not a lot of elevation. Any, I don't think.
I don't think there was much.
Yeah.
You can't get to any of the higher elevation trails because the roads are closed.
Yeah.
And we are just outside of Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg's about a mile up that way.
Yeah. It's pretty dead
Yeah.
for once. Well, it's early.
I don't know. There's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic just you can only get to the Sugarlands Visitor Center.
I'm pretty sure that's all they're doing. They're just going to the visitor center and be like, we went to the Smokies. Okay, let's go eat some pancakes.
Oh, look.
No dogs. Huh, that's weird. Because people have this problem with not listening to that.
Was that somebody's glove? Oh, somebody's sock frozen to the sign.
That's good. So that'll definitely tell you how cold it's been. Yeah, it was like the single digits this morning. I think it was like around 4 o'clock when I got up a little. I mean, I went back to sleep, but I looked at my phone to see what time it was, and yeah, it said 9 degrees.
Yeah.
So
The ground is frozen. It's frozen solid. Our stick is really on the ice right now.
keep your stick on the ice. Alright? Alright. It'll be on the ice the whole trail. Yeah, it's grand. Yep.
Yeah, so this trail is more, I mean, it's going to have some pretty views, yeah. But there's no overlooks or anything. This one's more part of the historic side of this area. There's a lot of historical things and stuff that we're going to be seeing in this one.
That's cool. It's like a different type of pace here.
Yeah. And instead of seeing waterfalls and overlooks, we're going to be seeing old stuff from the history of this area.
Pretty exciting, don't you think?
But
I think so.
first we're going to see this river.
Yeah.
Up close.
And then I'll stop blabbing and get off this.
Yes, we're off the trail.
Wow. I bet you that water feels good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We were standing on that bridge. Are we? Are we gonna be walking alongside the river the whole time? Because that would be cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so that's a good start, yeah? So we're gonna get back on the trail, the start of the trail, and then we're gonna get to hiking. So talk to you guys later.
The snow and ice cover simply accented an already beautiful Smoky Mountain day. The stunning waters of the West Prong Little Pigeon River danced through the rocks in a dazzling display. We were more than ready to hike along such amazing works of nature.
Wow. Look at that.
Don't be afraid, there's always be your hand to hold.
That's pretty epic. So, what a difference from last week, huh? So last week it was nearly 80 degrees. I think we actually did hit 80. Exactly 1 week later, this. But man, that's stunning though.
Stunning was an understatement. Next to fall colors, nothing adds more beauty to a trail, any trail,
Wow.
like a snowy, wintry day.
And all this is good. We're leaving.
Yeah,
We started in the snow and then we'll come back with no snow.
yeah.
That'll be weird. Like opposite of Black Mountain.
This, man. Winter Wonderland. This trail, from what I read, is an original road from back in the day. It's been turned into this trail. Man, this would have been a good day to bring my spikes because there's ice everywhere. But no, dummy me left them in my other backpack. Look, this is nothing but ice.
I'm walking on the side.
It looks like it's wet, but it's not. That's ice, people. Wow. Anyways, be back.
Timber on the ground.
So we have rhododendron. It's just a little snowy. I'll see that river down there. Stunning. Okay. All right, be back.
Wow, this spot is like amazing. I mean, look at this. Look. Wow. So beautiful. And the sun is warming up the trees. You can see all the snow falling from the branches. So it's kind of like it's snowing in the sunlight, I guess. But wow, like so amazingly beautiful. Like, I can't even explain it.
And to top it off, we got the river serenading us back there.
Yeah. So we got the scenery and we got the noise. The beautiful nature's noise. And we got a sign. I love hikes like this, like love it. This is one of the favorite times of hiking in the winter, is this right here.
Yeah, because after last week, like he was saying, we thought we were done with winter hikes
Yeah.
and snow.
But we were wrong. Last one. Should be the last one because spring is next weekend. I know, because I looked at the calendar last night. Not for that reason, just because I was looking at it. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to keep mushing along. Are we going down or?
We're going down.
Oh.
Hopefully we can rock hop over it.
Okay.
If there's a stream crossing.
Yeah, seeing how there's snow and ice, I'm going to get off this and lessen the embarrassment.
In case we fall.
Yeah, so we'll talk to you guys later.
Sorry, I had to show this. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a little spot right here. Icicles. It's a sort of rhododendron tunnel.
It's hard to resist the temptation to film everything. There's so much beauty to a trail like this, and we just want to share that beauty with all of you.
Quite gorgeous. Okay, be back.
The further we went on, the more we were taken in by the atmosphere around us. Trails like this, you forget about the mileage and are just simply content to be immersed in such splendor. We keep on down the trail so we can see more and more of what this trail has to offer. And what it offers are picturesque views like this. There's absolutely nothing more soothing to the spirit than views and sounds such as this. Sitting upon a rock and gazing into this scene, worries of life just evaporate.
Yeah, we just had to film that because we could feel that the temperature's rising like quickly. We are not near as cold as we were when we started out. I've even taken my gloves off. So this stuff, I doubt it's going to be here on our way back. You know, the ice crystals in the trees in the way the sun just making it sparkle. We really want to capture that while we can. Because we can hear it in the woods. Almost sounds like it's raining out in the woods as the stuff is starting to fall.
It's so awesome. I'm not a professional or anything, but that's pretty dang good. Here, you get in front. I want people to see me hobble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See him weak.
This week he's the gimp.
Yeah.
Ankle injury.
I want them to see me weak. Wait, that's still recording?
Yes. I would love, I wish it was open. I would love to see Newfound Gap.
Oh my god.
Look, oh, look at that. Look at the ice. the tree that's down in the water. We got a drapery of ice right there.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see that.
Don't worry.
He's gonna get it.
Now you people can see what we see.
Okay, so been rambling for a while. Be back.
You know, I love this. I love the winter wonderland. See, I can't even pick what season I like more, because you got spring and summer, you have the green, you got fall, you got the leaves, and then you got in between, which is and now you got winter. Like, this is the only part I love about winters, this right here, and hiking it. Like, I really wish my wife Jennifer was here. Like, she loves this. Like, but sadly her immune system kind of sucks, no offense, and it keeps her from being out in the cold. So she can't really enjoy this. Yeah. Like, I really wish she could. Like, this is beautiful. She wants to see this, you know? Like, spots like that. Like, look at that. And it sucks because we're enjoying it, but she can't. And plus we miss her. And my little sister.
She just doesn't like the cold.
Yeah. My wife doesn't like the cold either, but she'd still, if she even said if she could, she'd be out here right now with us. But due to that health problem, she can't. So hopefully she watches this video and hopefully gets to experience it like you guys.
Better watch it, gosh. Your family's supposed to be supporting us on this.
Yeah. So it really sucks. We hate it that she can't be here, but she really does enjoy winter because sceneries like this. Like, I know you guys understand. But there's a little waterfall. But you know, that's why I'm gonna show around a lot more of nature, his nature shots, because I really want her to watch this and just like feel like she's here even though she can't be here physically. So yeah, I guess this, to me, my personal opinion, I want to dedicate this video for her because she never can come out here and experience and enjoy this. So I'm gonna hike for her today. No offense to all you guys, but she never, like I said, never gets to see stuff like this. So love you, babes, and I want this, my hiking to be for you today. So yeah, sorry, got a little mushy gushy right there, so I'm gonna get off this, keep hiking, find other cool stuff. So talk to you guys later.
Check out these ice crystal flowers along the sides of the trail here, made from water being pushed up from the freezing soil and immediately freezing as it hits the frigid air. Simply amazing.
Always will, so take my hand, let go of the past, and hold on to
The Civilian Conservation Corps constructed and operated a camp here from 1933 to 1942, building roads and trails for the Park Service. This clock tower and other artifacts in this area is all that remains of this camp. start of World War II ended permanent human habitation in the Sugarlands.
Your hand to hold. 'Cause you
Okay, so we've come across our first foundation.
Or something.
Yeah, has to be, because there's a chimney right there. And it looks like there's something back there. We'll get to that in a minute. But right now we're gonna check out this spot.
It's got like an electrical component on it.
Really? Okay, we'll get to the fridge here in a minute. Or that fridge. The fireplace. What the heck? Any clues? Anybody?
We got a piece of
Leave it in the comment section below.
clay pipe.
Yeah, there's a piece over there. Right there.
There's a grate for something. I think that probably goes in there because it's concave just like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what this might have been. Of course, you know, there's all kinds of logging operations.
Thanks. There's another one right there. Okay, now to the fireplace, which is weird. It's weird that it's towards the outside. I think it'd be towards the inside. Or is it a sign?
Yeah, it might have been a sign for whatever was here.
Oh,
It's kind of what it's looking like now.
yeah. Never mind. It's not a fireplace. Sorry to let you guys down. My bad.
But there's more stuff up here.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Yep.
Huh? Stream crossing.
Okay, we're gonna have to get back to the trail, I guess.
Oh, really? But it looks like there's structures out there.
Yeah, no, well, I mean back to the.
Oh, the road. The road. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get off this real quick and we're gonna get back on the trail and go around to wherever that is. Because there's supposed to be a lot of structures. So, I'll let you guys know. Talk to you guys soon.
While looking for other artifacts, we couldn't help also marveling over nature's handiwork, for we knew all this would soon be gone.
worn and weathered by the years. Didn't even make a sound.
A river seems a magic thing, a magic, moving, living part of the very earth itself. Laura Gilpin. There is nothing more magical than watching these living waters as they float endlessly through these majestic mountains. These waters give life to everything we see around them. It's just so beautiful.
So, we've come across whatever this is, but it's old. Sure, maybe a shed. Something? Any takers on this one? Anybody know what it is? Probably could do a history thing.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a lot of this gonna be on the way. This was a surprise, by the way. A lot of old foundations and stuff. The olden days. On a very beautiful trail. Are we even on our trail?
Yep.
Okay, we're on the trail. 'Cause Remember, there's another trail going straight, so
Yeah.
he'll walk it. Yep, walked it.
Now that's a picture right there, dude.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get off this, do picture stuff, get back on the trail, go look for more foundation stuff. Be back to you guys later. Okay, so we're trying to find the first graveyard, which is in the woods. You have to get off the trail and go straight from where the map says. You gotta look for it. So we're looking for it, and there's no trail to get to it. You gotta kind of wing it, and it's good to have an app that has directions of where to go. Right now we're not seeing it right now. Oh, there's my dad. It's right there. Now I found a wall back there, but apparently it's a wrong direction where I'm supposed to be going. So now I'm trying to catch up with him. Let's see if we find anything. It even says cemetery. Oh, catching up. It's getting warm now, warmish. All the snow is falling from the trees now. Oh, I feel like we're almost there. Oof. There's a wall over there. You see there's like another fence over here? Another rock fence right there. Huh. Those are everywhere out here. So, whatever used to be out here, it's hard to say what it used to be. Oh, by the way, we're extremely off trail. Okay. Yeah, I see that holly plant hiding under the snow. Not today. Okay. Should be getting close. Let's see. Huh? I guess I can try to find this thing and I'll get back to you guys. So I'll talk to you guys in a few. Okay, so apparently this is supposed to be the cemetery. It's supposed to be, that's what's marked, but
This is what's marked on the map. This is the old Sugarland Cemetery. This is where it's supposed to be.
I mean, this thing's here. Not sure what that is, but I don't know. I mean, that's interesting. But you don't really see gravestones. I mean, probably fell over or something.
And they're now covered up by the snow.
Yeah, there's that. There's one that's kind of stood up on the side.
And there's that.
Yeah.
Looks like there used to be a wall right here. See that?
Yeah.
Unless it was like one of those.
Tombs.
Yeah. Oh, we're standing on it.
Oh. Oops. Maybe it is like a tomb thing. Let's try to get down. Ugh. Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, let's see some like placements of different types of rocks. I don't know. But we got that. There's pieces of metal over here.
Find our way back to the trail.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's that metal I was talking about. Is that a plow? Piece of a plow? But yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I thought it'd be a little, you know, cemetery-like. But, I mean, it probably looks different if there wasn't snow everywhere. It's probably all covered up. I mean, the way the stones are kind of stood up, I mean, I think that's part of it. And, I mean, there's a wall right there. So, I don't know. So, no, huh?
I mean, there's no trail that comes out here. It's just marked on the map. You kind of blaze your own way back here.
Then blaze your way back. Which is going to be an adventure on its own. But
Luckily, we have GPS.
yeah, but that's supposed to be a cemetery. Very old cemetery.
Here's the stone wall.
Yep. Okay. Oh, it still keeps going. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, wow. Look over
Yeah.
there. Really big over there.
Huh. So okay, so now we got to find our way back. So, we're gonna work on that, and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so this one's a little more serious of a graveyard. There's a lot out here. Wow.
This is the Burton Ogle Cemetery.
It's a woodpecker.
Oh. And wow, there's a lot of stones here.
Yeah. Dang.
It's all the way back there.
serious? Jeez.
Remember that one trail we did? We stumbled upon that one cemetery where we stumbled across the bear on our way.
Yeah.
And we were looking at the headstones, and a lot of them said, "What are they written in Elvish?" So we couldn't read what it said. You know what that was? That was Cherokee.
Oh.
Somebody told me later that was Cherokee.
Oh. Right. Dang. 1910. Jeez.
No, you didn't know that one.
Wow. So, yeah. This one's a little more better than the last one.
1857,
Jeez.
1884.
Jeez. We're still going, folks. Still going. So, anybody ideal for ghost hunting here? This would probably be the spot. Jeez.
So now I'm wondering that at that old Sugarland Cemetery that we were at, we kept seeing stones out even past that center thing that we saw.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe they actually were stones. Because this thing is... This place is huge.
$1934. Twin daughters.
Oh, so they weren't even a year old.
Saying. Wow. So we're gonna explore this a little more and get back on the trail. Just want to show you guys this huge graveyard. How old this graveyard is.
1857.
Jeez.
1865. 1855. And that's just the ones you can read.
Yeah.
A lot of them is just a rock.
So yeah, we're gonna do some exploring and then we'll get back to you guys.
The size of just this one cemetery really reveals how populated the Sugarlands area was in the 1800s and early 1900s. Between this cemetery and the Sugarland Cemetery, which was snow-covered, it's clear many families lived in this area. It also shows just how hard it was living in an area like this during that time period. Many headstones were of children, and many other individuals never made it past 30. It was a hard life indeed.
Check this out, folks. Dragon teeth. Going into the mouth of the beast. Look at that, that is so cool. He survives without being gashed. Sweet.
I'm gonna do something.
So, when we checked the weather, it's supposed to be straight sunny. Didn't say anything about partly cloudy or clouds at all. And the sun was shining earlier, warming everything up, and now clouds have rolled in. And it's obscuring the sun and its nice warmth. Still not as cold as it was when we got here, but not as warm as we were hoping it would get. But we are still enjoying this stunning beauty. Be back.
So just before the dawn,
Winter certainly knows how to decorate. These are works of art that are fleeting, here today, gone the next. We're glad to have been here this day to see it.
will so take my hand, let go.
Okay, so we made it. There's a little fireplace. Phew. Oh, you went the other way. Wow, there's still a bed frame. So,
See it from this side.
wow, there's still a lot of stuff in there. I'm guessing this is like a basement area. The floors went up there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not about getting under that. If it's falling. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Wow. Look at that. So like metal bed frames and stuff, box spring. That's pretty cool. Now I know we're here for this, but let's just take a minute and check that mountain view out. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so let me get a view of the outside. Here, get back up this. Hi.
I don't know what this thing was.
A stove.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now.
That's pretty freaking cool. So, alright, well, I'm gonna do picture stuff and maybe he's probably gonna do video. Yeah, that's why I was like, So, he'll probably take over video and I'm gonna go do picture stuff, so I'll talk to you guys later.
So I'm inside this cabin, which I don't know I don't know anything about this place, but I'm sure gonna find out. Looks like we got the top of a stove right there. The old gas can. This bed frame stuff. It's just so cool. Looked like a tree took out a lot of this side of the house. This is very, very unstable. I mean, you can see right there where I came in. There's a beam holding that up right there. And when I get outside, this wall, you can see where is leaning that way. See where it's cracked? It's not going to be too much longer where that's going to fall that way. And that's all. I mean, I don't know how much longer, you know, this is going to be standing. So I'm glad that we're here. Going to document as much of this place as we can before it's gone. Before it's just a big pile of rocks. I am so glad that it's still here. Some other hikers we had seen along the way had said that the Park Service was talking about knocking it over because it's so unstable. And they don't want anybody getting hurt if it collapses while they're in the place. And I could see that, but I'm glad we're here documenting this before any of that happens. It's like the Wonderland Hotel over there in Elkmont. I have video footage of that. Me and my two daughters were there when the Wonderland Hotel was still standing. About 2 weeks after we were there, it burned down. So it's not there anymore. So I'm glad I've got that footage. I mean, that was before our channel. So it's not on a channel video, but I do have that in my archive of videos at home. You can see the rocks from where this part of the wall collapsed from this tree going down. And as you can see here, I was talking about this crack. This is leaning.
Yeah.
You can see how that's leaning. It won't be too much longer before that goes.
Another good windstorm.
So it's really cool we're getting all this on camera because we don't know how much longer it's going to be. You know, it's still going to be here. So, yeah. Be back.
According to Park Service records, this cottage was a private hunting and fishing lodge built by Knoxville outdoorsman Shelby Lehman in 1927. After creation of the park, Mr. Lehman sold the property to the Park Service in 1932 and was given a lifetime lease, which he used until 1937, after which he stopped his annual fee for the lease and then abandoned it.
Okay, so little side trail to the river. Pretty cool. Everything out here is just awesome. Love it. All the white is going away.
Yeah, all the white fell from the trees.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Still really fun hike. The little rock cabin things, that was so cool. Sadly, I think he already mentioned that they're might think about tearing it down. Sad. But understand the structure's unstable. And what if people were there and it fell over? That'd be bad. Now we're doing the hike back to the car, which is probably like 3 miles. 3 miles?
I thought we've done a mile already. So. Yeah, okay. Yeah, about
2.5 miles, maybe. At tops. Hey, at least your dragon icicles are still there. We're back to the tree with the sickles.
You can go under?
Nope. My leg will not allow me. I mean, it won't allow me to do a lot of things right now. Oh, a bunch of them fell. I called the brown ones mossicles. See, it's funny because it's moss infused in ice. See that? Okay.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh. Oh. I didn't notice the metal on the other side.
The little door.
Hmm.
I think it's some kind of stove or something.
Maybe it's the
What's
one
the-
from the house. People just dragged out here. Maybe.
Or that there used to be a house out
Yeah, that too. That too.
there. We've seen a lot of old stone walls all through this trail.
Oh yeah.
Look, there's the rest of it right there.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I didn't notice that on the way up. Weird. That's cool. So yeah, I mean this trail, you could find like so much like pieces of something.
Yeah, there's so much evidence of this was a lot of people lived out here.
I mean, can you blame them? I mean, it's the Smokies. I'd live here. You can even pay me to live here.
Coming soon, Trail Hunters moves to Gatlinburg.
Lifelong dreams. But any hoozy daisies, we're gonna keep hiking and see all the snow melt away, just like our sadness of walking back to the car. So we'll talk to you guys later.
As we headed back for the trailhead, we couldn't resist heading off the trail to take in more stunning views from the West Prong Little Pigeon River. The sunlight returned, brightly glistening off the rippling waters. Nothing constructed by man can come close to this. Amazing.
So, you could really tell, now that everything's melted, that this was an old road. I mean, it's pretty flagrant now. Still cool, but man, I miss all the whiteness.
Yeah.
Sad. But still Smokies. And this is a cool, I mean, this isn't, you know, a real technical trail. I mean, this is be a good trail to take kids out on. Though it does get kind of rough when you get closer to the rock cabin up there. That gets kind of rugged up there. But it's mostly this. From here to that big cemetery that was up there. Just this old road. I think that's why it's called the old Sugarlands Trail, because this used to be the Sugarland Road, I think. I'll find that out for sure.
But why is it called Sugarland?
I don't know. That's the people who lived here 200 years ago.
Did they have a sugar plantation?
Maybe. So yeah, big difference from when we came through here this morning, isn't it? All right, see y'all later.
The further we walked, the more the trail became a literal metaphor of the seasonal transition from winter to spring. Before our eyes, the signs of winter were literally retreating for the green blossoming awakening of spring. No, nature never disappoints.
Look how green this is. All of a sudden. It's like on the way up the trail, everything was a winter wonderland and frozen and ice and white. Now we're going back down the trail. It's like a totally different trail. Look, there's grass. The road is grass. It's green. It's just weird. There's that trap thing.
Yeah.
Remember? That's just... This now it looks like spring. So we went from winter to spring all in one day. In one afternoon. That is weird. And this is the same trail, y'all, that we were filming this morning. Now it's all green and alive looking. Okay, just had to point that out. It was crazy. Be back. So this is all that snow-covered rhododendron we passed earlier. Our snowy little tunnel as we were coming up the trail. Don't even look like the same trail, does it? It's crazy. Hike's almost over. Half-mile left. Slowly making it back to the car because somebody's injured.
Hey, I'm alright. I could run this.
Yeah.
I just don't want to right now. I'm conserving energy.
Yeah, he's injured. He messed it up, his ankle. But yeah, just showing you the difference from this morning. Okay, we shall be back.
Hi.
Howdy.
So I've already 100% forgot what this trail is called.
Old Sugarland Trail to the stone cabin. Yeah.
See, like, I'm gonna remember that. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think we're at a 7.
Sugarland. Did I say Sugarland?
I think so.
Yeah, Sugarland.
I don't know. It'll be in the thing, our title.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're at a 7 on this one. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very, very cool this morning because the snow and stuff. And now look at it.
Now it looks like spring.
Yeah.
So
So
one afternoon.
So yeah, the cabin was awesome. All the little random finds in the graveyard. It's massive. So yeah, definitely check this out.
Yeah, we recommend this trail big time.
Yeah, highly recommend. And as you can see, it's pretty easy,
Yeah.
but that's my fault. So I had to get an easy trail today because I'm all. So yeah, hope you like that video. Check out all our videos on our channel. Hit that like and subscribe, and stay tuned till next week when we have another adventure. We have no idea where that's going to be, but it's somewhere, and we're going to hike it, and it's going to be warm, I hope.
Yeah, it's supposed to be warmer than... Though it's fairly warm right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we ditched our jackets and stuff.
Yeah.
It actually feels fairly decent.
Yeah. I'm actually going to take this one off, actually.
Yeah, when we get to the car.
So yeah, so stay tuned. We don't know where we're going to be, but we'll be there, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, stay hiking, stay safe, and see you next time.
Keep your stick on the ice.
Adios.
The old Sugarland Trail turned out to be a perfect alternative hike. No, there were no overlooks or gorgeous waterfalls, but the beauty of the Smoky Mountains National Park was on full display. Between the gorgeous scenery that surrounded us and the historical sites, this is another trail you must come see, especially before the forest completely erases all signs of historical human activity. Despite the crowds, Smoky Mountains National Park is a must-see hiking destination. From our family to yours, we wish you health and happiness, and we'll see you all out on the trail.